Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to another video, and it kind of angers me that I even have to say this, but the title is not intended to be clickbait. I'm genuinely asking a question here. Why do you play Warframe? I guess I could change it to what keeps you playing Warframe, but it's not the question I want to ask. I'm genuinely curious because it's probably gonna be different for everyone, right? We play for different reasons and we enjoy different things. For me, for example, it's weapons. I like trying out different weapons and doing weird builds with them, even though they most of the time don't make it onto YouTube because they're not very good, they're just fun. And a lot of the time I will go sort of step beyond that and I will look at the weapon and kind of, try to figure out how the weapon operates. Like, is it actually functional? What does it do? Like, for example, my favorite shotgun in the game is the Exergis. And it's not just because it does good damage, it sounds good, and it's projectile based, which I prefer to hit scan weapons. But also because of what the weapon is, how it works, and a lot of you have probably never noticed this because there is no reason for you to notice it. There is no barrel on the Exergis, it doesn't just fire shrapnel. There's a crystal at the front, and when you pull the trigger, a mechanism comes out and it shatters the crystal, sending shrapnel flying forward. That's how it does damage, and then as you pump it, it sort of materializes a new crystal. I think that's super cool, like just the idea, that this is what the weapon does. It makes it far cooler whenever I play with it because I'm like, aha, this is what's going on, and it's really cool, I like that. Now, I'm not saying that every weapon has to be like that. I would like it if it was like that because it just makes the weapons far more interesting, but it just makes the weapons that have these kinds of things going for them far more interesting, though that's not to say that I can't appreciate something like the Baza because I very much can. It just handles differently. It's more about the gameplay than the weapon itself at that point. So this is why I play Warframe, to play with these weird weapons and kind of look at them, try to figure them out, and just have fun with them. And it's also reflected in the way I play. I think I generally play slower than most people because I want to enjoy the gunplay, and also in the way that I build frames, as you may have noticed, because some of my most played frames are just built to be as beefy as possible and a lot of the time to negate knockdowns as well, so that I can just enjoy the gunplay. But it's not just ranged weapons, I very much enjoy melee weapons as well. I kind of go through these phases where I just want to shoot stuff and then I just want to blend stuff with the melee weapon and I kind of jump from one to the other. And in here I mostly appreciate the combos. The weapons are of course cool as well, especially if they have a unique mechanic going for them, but I'm mostly in it for the combos. I just enjoy different stances and the combos they provide. And just like with the ranged weapons, I will often go a step further and I will actually go into Captura and watch the combos to see if there are like any cool moves or any cool techniques like half swording in Vengeful Revenant, and if there are, it once again makes the combo a lot cooler when I'm doing it because I'm like, aha, this is what's going on, I know what's happening. And that honestly shouldn't come as a big of a surprise because, I've already reviewed or went over all the stances before and now I'm doing it again with the second phase of my 3.0 with the stance review series. So that's why I play Warframe, for the different weapons, whether it be melee or ranged. I will of course try a new frame and do different builds on a new frame when it comes out, but honestly at this point if they were like, you know what, I think we've made enough Warframes, that's it, I would only be kind of mad because they still didn't make a proper necromancer/summoner, so that would kind of shimmy my titties, but overall be like, okay, just give me more weapons. I think it also plays a big role in me being able to have fun almost anywhere in the game, because no matter what you're doing, you're gonna be using weapons, right? Hunting liches, you need to use weapons. Doing Orbalis boss fights, you need to use weapons. Farming relics, well, pretty hard to do without weapons now, isn't it? So pretty much no matter what kind of content I'm doing, I am still doing the thing that I enjoy doing the most, which is playing around with different weapons. But anyway, I think that's enough blabbering for today, isn't it? So I thank you very much for watching as always, guys. Please let me know why you play Warframe in the comment section down below. I thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.